Hey there, fellow gamer dads and gamer moms. Welcome to another epic episode of Raising Kids and Slaying Bosses, where we prove that you can indeed change a diaper with one hand while headshotting a cyber psycho with the other. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button faster than you'd dive to catch a toddler mid-fall from the couch. Today, we're diving deep into the neon-soaked world of Cyberpunk 2077 mod collections. Specifically, we're looking at the crown jewel of mod packs, the Welcome to Night City collection. Because let's face it, as parents, we don't have time to individually curate mods. We're too busy trying to figure out why there's peanut butter in the DVD player, or why the cat is suddenly blue. You know, the usual parenting mysteries. This, my sleep-deprived friends, is where mod collections come in clutch. They're like the meal prep of the gaming world. Everything you need, prepped and ready to go. No fuss, no muss, just pure, unadulterated gaming goodness. And the Welcome to Night City collection? It's the creme de la creme, the top shelf of the toy box, the last cookie in the jar that you've been saving for yourself. You know the one. Now let's break this bad boy down, shall we? First off, this collection packs a whopping 215 mods. That's right, 215. It's like trying to get all your kids' toys in one toy box. Seems impossible, but these mad lads actually did it. It's more packed than your minivan on a family road trip, and trust me, it's a lot more fun. If you're a premium NEXUS mods user, and if you're not, why aren't you? Installing this collection is easier than convincing your toddler that broccoli is just tiny trees. One click and boom, you're in. It's so easy you might actually have time to finish a hot cup of coffee. I know, let's not get too crazy here. But a parent can dream, right? This collection has got you covered. One of the coolest features? You get two experiences in one. There's the vanilla balance for those nights when your brain is too fried to handle anything new. You know, like every night. And then there's the Cyberpunk thing for when you want a more challenging, immersive experience. You know, for those rare moments when you actually get to play uninterrupted for more than 15 minutes. It happens sometimes, I think. I've heard rumors. Now let's talk about some of the standout mods in this collection. Buckle up, Choombas, because this is where it gets good. First up, we've got Mjolnir. Yes, you heard that right. Thor's hammer in Cyberpunk. It's like mixing your kids' Lego sets. Sure, it doesn't make sense, but it's awesome. This bad boy isn't just a pretty face. It's got electrical bonuses, an EMP blast, and get this, you can throw it. It's the only throwable blunt weapon in the game. Just try not to yell for Asgard and wake the baby. Although, let's be real, if your kid can sleep through your gaming sessions, they can probably sleep through Ragnarok. The Mjolnir mod adds a whole new dimension to combat. Imagine this, you're in a tense standoff with a group of tiger claws. They think they've got you cornered, but little do they know, you've got the power of a Norse god in your cyber-enhanced hands. You wind up, let fly, and wham, the hammer sails through the air, bouncing off heads like a pinball machine gone berserk. And just when the last goon thinks he's safe, you do a little dodge and the hammer comes flying back to your hand. It's ridiculous, it's over the top, and it's more fun than that time you let your kids paint the living room. Next, we have the Immersive Timeskip mod. You know how in the base game, skipping time is about as exciting as watching paint dry or sitting through your kid's recorder recital? Well, this mod changes that. Instead of a boring menu, you get to watch the world around you fast forward. It's like when you're trying to get your kid to hurry up. Time flies, but you can still see everything happening. This mod is perfect for those moments when you're waiting for a specific in-game event. Maybe you're setting up the perfect screenshot or waiting for a nighttime mission. Instead of staring at a loading screen, you get to watch Night City come alive. The sun sets, neon signs flicker to life, crowds ebb and flow through the streets. It's mesmerizing, almost as mesmerizing as watching your kid finally fall asleep after fighting it for 2 hours. Then there's the Enable Advert Animations mod. This one brings those static ads to life. It's like going from Goodnight Moon to the Very Hungry Caterpillar pop-up book. Suddenly, Night City feels more alive than your living room. after you've had the brilliant idea of giving the kids sugar before bedtime. You might think, ads? Who cares about ads? But trust me, this mod is a game changer. Those giant billboards that were just static images before, now they're full motion videos, flickering and changing like Times Square on steroids. It makes the city feel more alive, more vibrant. And hey, if we have to deal with ads in the real world, we might as well have some cool ones in our escapist fantasies, right? Lastly, we've got the Damage Scaling and Balance mod. This is for those of you who find the base game too easy. Maybe you're a gaming prodigy, or maybe you've just developed superhuman reflexes from catching falling sippy cups and intercepting crayon-wielding toddlers before they reach the walls. Either way, this mod lets you customize the difficulty to your heart's content. Want those low-level punks to pose more of a challenge? Done. Feeling frustrated by bullet sponge enemies in higher-level zones? Scale them down to match your power. It's like being able to adjust the difficulty of parenting. Imagine if you could just turn down the tantrum frequency slider on your kids. Dream big, right? But it goes even deeper. You can tweak damage for specific situations. Feel like headshots should pack a bigger punch? Crank up that multiplier. Quick hacks feeling underpowered? Give them a boost. The control is insane. You can tweak the damage you deal and the damage you take, essentially crafting your perfect difficulty experience. There's even a handy RMK balanced preset if you want a more challenging base experience without getting too deep into the customization. Now I know what you're thinking. This sounds great, but I barely have time to play, let alone install mods. Fear not, my sleep-deprived friends. The installation process is smoother than convincing your kids to eat their vegetables. Okay, maybe not that smooth, but close. These are the steps if you don't have NEXUS mods installed. Being a subscriber is beneficial as it allows for one-click downloads, saving you time compared to downloading each mod separately. Step 1. Go to nexusmods.com and click the manual download button in the support menu. Step 2. Once downloaded, launch and install the executable. It's like watching a miracle unfold before your very eyes. Kind of like when you tell your kids it's bedtime and they actually listen the first time. Step 3. Launch Vortex, the mod manager. Step 4. Select Cyberpunk 2077 as your game to manage. It's like choosing which kid you're going to wrangle at the grocery store. Just kidding. We love all our kids equally, right? Step 5. If you receive a pop-up message about missing Red Mod DLC, simply click Ignore. Step 6. In the mod section, set your deployment method to hardlink deployment. Step 7. Return to nexusmods.com and click on Cyberpunk 2077. Step 8. In the top menu, click on Collections and then Most Downloaded. Step 9. Click on Welcome to Night City. Step 10. On the collection page, click Add to Vortex, then Install Now. Follow the prompts, choose your experience, and you're all set. Finally, launch the game through Vortex to ensure all mods are properly loaded. It's like revving up your car before a long road trip. Except instead of "Are we there yet?" on loop, you get an immersive Night City experience. And there you have it, folks. In just a few simple steps, your game is transformed, and you're ready to dive into a Night City that feels more alive, more dangerous, and more exhilarating than ever before. So the next time you manage to carve out a little you time after tucking the kiddos in, remember, Night City is waiting for you. And with this collection, it's better than ever. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you tried the Welcome to Night City collection? What are your favorite mods? Drop a comment below and let's swap war stories. And if you found this video helpful, or at least mildly entertaining, hit that like button, share it with your fellow gamer dads and gamer moms, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, keep raising those kids and slaying those bosses. This is Gamerdads, raising kids and slaying bosses, signing off.